walked into a room and suddenly felt like every eye was on you? Maybe two people started whispering. Someone looked at you and laughed. Your coworker suddenly went quiet, and your brain immediately connected the dots. They're talking about me. But here's the strange part. What if they weren't? Why does your brain make you feel like you're at the center of everyone's attention, even when most people are barely paying attention to you? Think about the last time you embarrassed yourself. Maybe you said something awkward in a meeting, tripped in front of people, or sent a text you immediately regretted. Hours later, you're still thinking about it. Did they notice? What did they think? Are they talking about me? The strange thing is, the feeling can be incredibly convincing. Your brain doesn't present it as a possibility. It presents it like a fact. And psychologists have a name for this: the spotlight effect. Psychologists call it the spotlight effect. It's the gap between how much you think people notice you and how much they actually do. Research shows we often overestimate how much other people notice our appearance and actions. You know every detail of your own mistake, so it feels huge. But everyone else is busy with their own thoughts, problems, and worries. You feel like you're under a spotlight. But to everyone else, the light is usually much dimmer. And there's a deeper reason this happens. Your attention naturally follows what matters to you. You know what you said. You know how nervous you felt. You know the mistake you made. You can replay the moment in your head from every angle. But other people don't have access to that entire internal experience. They may have noticed something, but that doesn't mean they kept thinking about it. Everyone else is busy experiencing their own life. And this creates a strange psychological illusion. Because you can't stop thinking about yourself in that moment, it feels like everyone else can't stop thinking about you either. Then uncertainty makes it worse. Someone doesn't text back. Two coworkers stop talking when you walk past. A friend looks distant. Your brain hates unanswered questions, so it starts filling in the blanks. Maybe they're annoyed with me. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe they're talking about me. And once that story appears, your brain starts looking for anything that seems to confirm it. A coworker avoids eye contact. Your friend takes longer to reply. Someone laughs nearby. Suddenly, every little detail feels like evidence. But you may be ignoring the simplest explanation. Maybe they're busy, distracted, tired, or dealing with something completely unrelated to you. The evidence hasn't necessarily changed. Your interpretation has, and suddenly, a normal moment becomes a personal story. And modern life can make this even worse. You open social media and see people laughing, traveling, getting promoted, or going out without you. Your brain starts filling in the missing pieces. They didn't invite me. Everyone is having a better life. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe they're talking about me. But you're comparing your entire reality to carefully selected fragments of someone else's. You're seeing what they chose to show, not everything they're actually living. And it hurts because you care. You want to belong. You want to be accepted, liked, and understood. That's not weakness. It's deeply human. But when the desire to belong turns into fear of being judged, you start changing how you live. You stay quiet in meetings. You avoid parties. You edit your personality before anyone else can judge it. Slowly, you build a smaller life just to avoid a spotlight that may not even be shining on you. So here's something you can try the next time you feel like everyone is watching you. Don't immediately tell yourself, nobody cares about me. Instead, ask a better question. What evidence do I actually have? Not what you feel, not what your anxiety predicted. What do you actually know? The goal isn't to convince yourself that nobody notices you. It's to recognize that your mind may be overestimating how much attention is focused on you. Think about how much energy you spend performing for an imaginary audience. choosing your words, checking your appearance, replaying conversations, worrying about mistakes. But everyone else is doing something remarkably similar. They're living inside their own heads, thinking about their own problems, their own mistakes, and their own lives. The people around you may notice you sometimes, but they're not studying you the way your anxious mind suggests. You're not the center of their world. So the next time your brain whispers, "Everyone is talking about you," pause for a moment, breathe, and ask yourself, do I actually know that, or am I just feeling watched? You don't have to prove that nobody noticed you. You only need to remember that a feeling isn't always evidence. Sometimes your brain is simply turning uncertainty into a story. And when you recognize that, the story starts to lose its power. Because sometimes the spotlight isn't coming from the room. It's coming from inside your own mind. You don't have to spend your life performing for an audience that may not even be watching. The next time you feel judged, pause and remember, everyone else is busy living their own story, just like you. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to be imperfect. And you are allowed to take up space without constantly wondering what everyone else thinks.